Instagram fam. I am so excited for the Becoming Challenge. This is a 21-day challenge and we are on day 7. And I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been watching. How many of you have been able to watch the replays and the practices on YouTube? And I know that in the beginning, the first few days, it was like the views were super high and now they're starting to dwindle. And this is so normal. Hi Beth, if you're here, say hi in the comments. Let me know how long you've been in this community, watching the growth and evolution of myself, of the community, of who you're becoming. And what I want to say is it's normal. We're human to fall off, to set goals and fall backwards. The thing about becoming is you show up every single moment again. Going all in or being devoted to your becoming and your human evolution is a moment to moment practice. If you're a mother, you get it. If you're a business owner, you get it. If you're a human, you get it. Be soft on yourself. There is no reason to try and be perfect because perfect doesn't exist. If you wait to start your business until you got it all figured out, you'll be waiting forever. The thing about me is, when I found yoga and personal development, hi Jill, I didn't want a business. I wanted to change who I was. I wanted to become happy. That was it. Like, I was struggling from a traumatic childhood, an abusive stepmother, my father who passed away, my brothers who abused me. Like, my trauma was large and all I wanted was to heal myself. So if that's where you're at right now and you're in this community, you're in the right place. If you've seen the transformation and you're like, I need to get this out into the world, welcome to my new world. That's why I have a business. Because if you knew the Amber 10 years ago, before she became devoted to becoming, you wouldn't recognize me. People from high school are like, who are you? They come on my retreats and they're like, I can't believe the transformation of the Amber I knew in high school. And it's like, hello, me either. And so now I'm devoted to giving back to the personal development, what I've learned from personal experience. And I believe that's the most successful businesses out there. The ones who have gone through the transformation themselves. It doesn't matter what kind of business you desire to have. Is it a product-based business where you love these essential oils? Is it yoga? Is it life coaching? Is it how to drink water and meditate? Your business can be so simple. And it doesn't have to be a business. This challenge can be about you. Permission to let this challenge be about you. And then when you see what happens when you do the work and you desire to grow your business, you see that the work happens in your business. Every time I lead a program, I get initiated. Want me to tell you something? All right. I know you do. This full moon. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Marie Helen. Oh my gosh, Jill. Yes. So 2 days ago, Amani, what's going on? He's teething, right? My car's in the shop. My son is teething. And the only way to get him to sleep is to go for a drive or run. He's teething. I ran for 2 hours in different segments. But I was so mad and I was so frustrated and I was trying to cry and I was so angry and I was like, I'm never having kids again. I don't want to have another one. And I was just breaking down. I was like, oh, of course. You're leading a program on becoming the best version of yourself. I had a mental breakdown and then I came back to myself. I came back to my practice and I realized it was the full moon and I gave myself grace. I took deep breaths and the next day I woke up and I started all over again because I'm human too, right? And that happens in our business. When we go to launch programs, we get initiated. When we go to grow, we get initiated. And so these practices and these tools are to drop you into your ability to embrace the waves. We go up and we go down and we go up and we go down and we are in sync with the moon. The moon affects us. So right now, yesterday's practice was a perfect time for you to let go of perfectionism, let go of negative toxic relationships, say goodbye to your 9 to 5 and step into your business. Whatever it is that you desire and fear blocks you, burn that. Because the full moon is starting to wane now, and it's getting smaller, and it's getting smaller, and it's getting smaller. And as it gets smaller, so does your doubt, so does your fear, all of it. Let it go. It's here to support you. It intensifies and it shows you exactly what you need to see. And sometimes ignorance is bliss, right? Like sometimes we'd rather just look the other way. But once you know, you can't unknow. So whatever comes from this challenge and you becoming, it's going to come to the surface. And guess what? You have no choice but to take action. And this challenge is going to give you all the tools that you need to step into who you desire to become. Whether it's a better mother, better wife, a business owner, an entrepreneur, whatever your desire and intention is for this challenge. So I want you really to allow yourself to keep coming back to this challenge moment to moment. And it doesn't matter if you start this challenge today and we're on day 7. You can go back to day 1. It's a 21-day challenge that starts anytime you decide. The power of this right now is that you're here live. But if you're watching the replay, the power is that you're doing it and you're holding yourself accountable. They both have potent reflections for you. That's why I love group programs, because we get to be a collective energy. That's why I love retreats, because it's a collective transformation. But I also love to listen to podcasts and journal and meditate and be with myself, because that's me being with me. And if you can find power in being with yourself, you will have the strongest energy in any room. Because it doesn't matter where you go or what you do, there's always something that you have with you. And that's your thoughts that create your feelings that create your outer reality. You are in charge of how you feel in any single room, in any single situation. And when you have the ability to ride all of the human waves of emotions, that's also a gift and a curse, you can ride the waves of humanness. And that, when you master that, you are in the most happy, joyful, sad, jealous, painful, angry place when you're there. But you know one thing to be true. Wherever you are right now, it's going to change. That's the constant in this life, and this reality is everything changes. And if you can be with where you are and hold whatever it is that you have with that one reality that there's another side to this, that you're going to go through it, you can hold space for others to do the same. You go first, and that's why I'm stepping into leadership coaching, leadership retreats, because you get to be an example. You get to be an example for how you treat your husband when you're mad, your wife. You get to be an example for how you talk to your kids when you're frustrated. You get to be an example of what happens when you accidentally overreact. Hi, my name's Amber, right? Like, we're human. And when you show your children, you show your husband, you show your clients, it's okay to be human. It takes the pressure off that we need to be perfect. The same in business. There's something my friends always tell me is, Amber, you take action and it's messy. And you know what happens? My messy business action has created wild success because I get better every single time I act. So if you're stopping from starting your business because it's not perfect, I can promise you that through messy action, you're going to change the world and you're going to lead by example. Be the most powerful woman in the room by being the one to make mistakes, by being the one to be a human, and being the one that has the tools to grow through whatever it is you're going through. All right. So if you're here live, say hi in the comments. If you're watching the replay, say hi in the comments. I don't want to just be talking at you. I want this to be a conversation with you. There's some of you that are sharing on social media. You're tagging me. You're doing the work and I get to see it. And I love that. Do this more so that you can start to co-create community with the women here in the Facebook group. And if you're watching the replay on Instagram or on YouTube, come into the Facebook group, Amplified Impact for Female Entrepreneurs, and make a friend. Come in here and share your takeaways. Make friends with people that are there. Hi Veronica, hi Teresa, hi Mandy. I'm so glad I get to see your highs. Like, I don't live in the jungle and have an online business because like I want to be talking to myself. I have this so that we can co-create together. So invitation to do the work and then share it with us here in this group. As you're ready, we're going to come into the practice. And what I want to tell you about moving forward is within the Kundalini practice, they have the sadhana, which is a commitment to a 40-day practice. And now we only have 2 more weeks of this challenge together. My invitation for you is every single day that you have the time to do this practice, you do this practice on your own, or you can follow my video starting up until this point when we get started. It'll be about 15 minutes in for those of you that are watching the replay and you just want to come back to this point every single day. If you don't have a lot of time, then what you want to do when you don't have a lot of time is just go back to 1 through 6. Day 1 through 6. You can pick any of those practices and just do one. You can watch my video or you can just do it on your own. We're moving into the part of mastery. So instead of doing a new practice every single day, the invitation for you is to do this practice, putting all of the Kriyas together into a sequence. And from that place and space, we're going to dive deeper into the heart. And now I know some of you are busy and you don't have the time. If you can make the time, great. If that's not available to you, do a smaller one. Remember, this isn't about how long you do it. It's about the intention behind the time that you do take. So as you're ready, I'm going to have you move into tabletop position. You'll come onto your hands and knees in tabletop. And in your tabletop position, spread your fingers wide. Press the tops of your feet down into the floor. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. As you tone your belly, close your eyes. And you're going to inhale forward, exhale back, cat and cow with your breath. Go quickly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale heart, exhale round. Inhale stretch, exhale round. Keep flowing with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Next, inhale, neutral spine. Beginning to awaken the central channel, opening through your belly, your heart, your throat. Gaze down between your thumbs and step your feet forward. Feet are hips distance apart here. Tuck your chin into your chest and let your head hang heavy. Press into your feet, bring your hands onto your hips, and you're going to come all the way up to standing. And in the standing position, we're going through breath of joy. Remembering that breath of joy is 3 parts in. Just watch me. I know you can only see half my body, but I'm going to show you. So you inhale, arms come up, inhale a little bit more, arms go out, inhale, arms up again, and then when you exhale, fold forward at your hips, swing your arms back, and you're going to do that in a standing position. So it looks a little something like this, but you're standing. Let's do it together. Feet hips distance apart, stand tall. Inhale, 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 exhale. Exhale through the mouth as you fold and throw it back, finding in your heart. Few more, you got this, keep on going. Last one. Exhale and hold. Shake out your head, relax your neck. Plant your hands down and then bring one knee to the ground at a time, and you're going to find your way into a seated position. And then as you find your way into a seated position, just observe how it is that you feel, the energy that's rising. Bring your pointer finger and your thumb together to touch, as now we begin to awaken. The belly, the heart, the throat, through the crown, enhancing your vitality and your energy, cleansing your mind and your thoughts. We'll tap into the breath of fire to awaken your willpower to keep going through the 21 days, to awaken your willpower to go through what you're growing through. The ability to tap into your confidence and your unwavering self-belief that you can trust your desires and have what you want. Inhale, exhale. Inhale 3/4. And then begin to forcefully exhale through your nose. Let the inhale happen naturally. And with every exhale, draw your belly button to your spine. Exhale out forcefully, draw your belly in, and then as you inhale, you do nothing, it just happens without you even trying. Exhale out completely. Inhale up to the top. Hold the breath in, drawing through Mula Bandha. Lift through your pelvic region, draw your belly in, tuck your chin, hold the breath in. Exhale, relax and release. And then as you do, we'll move into the next breath. Arms are bent, hands are wide. And it's inhale left, exhale right, inhale left, exhale right. Ready? Keep going. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the thumbs, one on top of the other, interlace all fingers, pointer finger reach up. Take a deep breath in and hold the breath in at the top. Draw in through pelvis, belly, tuck the chin, hold the breath in. Exhale the breath out, and as you release the arms, keep them stretching up, palms are wide. And this one is where you inhale, reach up, thumbs come in, four fingers come over, and exhale down. Spread the fingers as you inhale, reach up, and as you exhale, hit the outer rib cage, releasing anything here that's stuck in the lungs. Inhale up, exhale, hit the outer rib cage, inhale up, exhale down. Do your best. I know this one can get challenging, and when you feel the challenge, you feel the burn, unless it's easy for you, then you just keep going. And if you need to rest, take rest, but this is your ability to keep going when things get hard. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, pointer fingers reach up. And when you breathe in, hold, pull in through pelvis, belly, tuck the chin. And exhale out the mouth, palms open. Jnana Mudra, pointer finger and thumb come together to touch. Feel the energy activation. Your heart, your breath, your ability to be here. Sitting to observe your inner world. And the experience that you just held for yourself. Hands to your heart. We'll close with one chant, Sat Nam. A long Sat, a short Nam. Take a breath in. Sat Nam. Releasing the hands and opening your eyes. This is the practice. This 15-minute-ish practice for the next 7 days is where you'll come back to. This is where we tap into your ability to awaken your energy centers, to awaken your heart, your voice, to allow what's in your internal organs to rise to the surface. You are energy. You're a vibration. And these practices magnify that ability to feel the truth behind the physical body. So throughout your day, look at your thoughts in your heart. How do you feel and what are you thinking? And see if you can shift any limiting beliefs anytime they rise. Train your mind. All right? I love you all so much. Be sure to share, comment, engage, and let me know that you're here and how you're doing. If there's any questions that you have about the work that we're doing, the business strategy, the Dharma talks, the practices, put them in the group and let me know so that we can address this. We will host another live event next Saturday. If you're watching the replay, just keep on growing through with us. Bye.